Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another post-fight analysis video. Ashley Yoder versus Lívia Renata Souza. First of all, I gotta say shout out to both of these ladies. This was a good fight. They both put on a good show, and like I said in my prediction video, I knew this fight was going to be competitive all the way to the third round. I didn't see anybody getting stopped or submitted in this one because they both are scrappy. Both have good chins, and they both know how to get out of danger. They both know how to get out of danger, whether it's in the clinch or get away from shots. Souza has a good chin. Ashley Yoder has a good chin, and they're both really flexible and strong when they get to the ground. So I knew it was just going to come out to who was the more technical fighter here. And Souza was able to pull out the split decision in this fight, but I'm not going to lie, Yoder could have got it. Yoder could have got it whenever he got to that second round. I felt like in that second round, she started to make the right adjustments to start winning the stand-up battle. And then the third round, of course, I felt like that was all Ashley Yoder. One of the judges had it like 30-27. I was like, nah, I didn't give Souza every single round. Like, I felt like Souza did enough to win 1 and 2, but the stand-up battle was what really won that third round for Ashley Yoder. But overall, man, let's just look back at the fight real quick. Round 1, Ashley Yoder, she came out measuring Souza really nice, trying to keep that long distance, and she threw a good kick and missed and went straight to her back when she missed that kick. And whenever she was on her back on the ground, she let Souza in. Souza got on top, and in that top position, she was really like pushing her head into her chest where she needed to be and landed some good body strikes here. She was landing some good body strikes, and then she stood up, and while Ashley Yoder was still on her back, she landed 2 good right-hand bombs. And this is why I said like Souza needs to do like work that ground and pound and just kind of really rough up Ashley on the ground. But they went back to standing. When they went back to standing, Souza was able to start like establishing a good right hand to the body. Like when she kind of feint up top, she go to the body with the right hand, because her being the shorter fighter and being hunched over, she could just like crack that right hand straight to the body. Like she needed to land it. She should have landed it more too, because it was landing on the money. It was a good shot. But then Ashley Yoder started mixing in those front kicks to like kick her back and just kind of press her to the cage. And Yoder was finding a nice reach here with those leg kicks, so I don't know why she would punch her way in and then try to like press Souza to the cage and like smother her own work here and try to like get into the fight in the clinch with Souza, because Souza was pretty strong in there. Like she's actually like clamping onto Ashley Yoder's leg trying to get the takedown, and when she breaks out, she's landing the right hand. So she's actually like winning the clinch battles because she's a stronger fighter. And this is where she wants to be, on the inside. So the first round I gave to Souza because I felt like she landed the more effective strikes and she had the more better ground control here. Second round, Yoder started with that nice left hand with her striking. She started off landing some good strikes here. Souza landed some good body shots again. And those front kicks, like I said, they keep the shorter fighter back. But Souza was still timing that nice right hand. Like she started timing it nicely. And, then Yoder again doing the opposite. She's closing the distance and pressing Souza to the cage, making it a rough fight. But Souza, again, she's controlling her head here. She's positioning her head where she can get into a position and start landing some knees. And every time she lands those knees, she's breaking free and actually won the fight at a distance. But again, at this distance, Yoder's finally trying to make this adjustment here. She's landing body kicks and she's finding a good home for that left hand. She's laying that straight left hand and kind of backing Souza up now. And again, she wants to go into that that clinch instead of controlling the outside. But I felt like here it was a competitive round. I think that Souza landed some good right hands and some good knees in the clinch. And I think it was more so like the first 3 minutes that she did land the better strikes. But like I said, Souza started picking it. Yoder started picking it up in that latter part of the round. She started finding her rhythm. But every time she go into that clinch, she was giving up too much range. Like she's the longer fighter. She needed to fight at a distance. So when I went back and looked at it, first time I felt like Yoder won the second round. When I went back and looked at it, I felt like Souza still landed the better effective shots, but it was a close round. Last round though, Souza started landing that good inside calf kick. She was landing a good calf kick and throwing those single right hands. Really needed the jab more to me. Like she started throwing that jab, she probably would have got a better reaction out of Yoder. But Yoder was looking to strike more from the outside now, and I think that Souza's timing was better. So Yoder tried to like fight more from the outside here. She wanted to fight from the outside so she could see everything coming, which was smart on her part. But Yoder from the outside just landed more left hands when Souza wasn't really moving her head. And it was a good fighting distance from Yoder because, again, moving at an angle, she's landing those straight left hands, and Souza's kind of landing more in singles now. She's throwing in singles, and Souza's trying to really look to end the fight. She's trying to end the fight with that one big shot. But like I said, Yoder has a strong chin. So overall, I feel like I feel like Yoder did the better outside work, but towards that end of the round, Souza just straight busted in and tried to get the headlock on Yoder, took her down, and she tried to lock it in on the ground. Like, she had that headlock locked in, and Yoder was on her back, and she was trying to squeeze in. But again, man, like I said, Yoder's slippery. You know, she was able to, like, pull that out at the last 10 seconds and make it out, man. So, yeah, again, man, it was a good competitive fight all around. It wasn't 30-27 like the judges said. You know, I felt like Yoder held her own in that third round until she just got taken down that last 10 seconds. But again, man, she knows how to survive, man. And even though she falls to 7-6 here, I just feel like there's something about her that still makes it a tough fight, you know. But I'd like to see her really improve on a lot of things, because, you know, her toughness and her IQ, they you know, they could take her far. You know, the more I think she just needs a better team. I think Ashley Yoder needs a really better team as far as, like, helping her, like, really improve on her striking and just improve on her strengths. But as far as Lívia Renata Souza goes, you know, I think she's a tough strawweight as well. You know, Verna Genderoba, she was able to win on this card, so maybe they could fight next. That would be a good fight. That would probably be a good ground fight. It would be a really rough and tough fight there, man. But yeah, overall good fight. Shout out to these ladies again, man, for putting on a good tough fight. Let me know what y'all thought of the fight. Who you think Lívia Renata Souza should fight next, and what do you think next for Ashley Yoder? You know, like I said, she's 7-6. Do you think they might cut her or not? In my opinion, I think they should give her one more chance. You know, I think she could still pull something off. But let me know in the comment section, guys. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.